Hey guys, what is going on? This is iCrazyTeddy and welcome back to another super exciting Grand Theft Auto 5 Online leaked DLC informational video here on my channel. Today, we're actually going to be talking about the new army update which was recently found in the source code of Grand Theft Auto 5 found by Chrome X Mods himself. We're going to be talking about the new face paints and all the new content which should be set to be added to this new DLC. Keep in mind that every single last speck of DLC information which I'm going to be providing you in this video is actually backed up by the Grand Theft Auto Online official source code, so this was actually added by the guys over at Rockstar. But at the end of the day, you need to take this with a grain of salt because they themselves have not confirmed it, and I don't think they ever will be confirming leaked DLCs for us. So as always guys, sit back, relax, grab a nice juicy ass cheeseburger, hashtag cholesterol levels going high and heart disease awareness, and enjoy this video. So the MP Army DLC was recently founded by Chrome X Mods himself personally in the Grand Theft Auto 5 source code. So what he decided to do to make sure that this was a legitimate DLC, as always, he needs to check the hashes. So what he did was he cracked one of the hashes using a little decryptor, and from there he matched it to the one which was given in the source code, and sure enough it did actually match up, which means that this DLC is legitimate. On top of that, a friend of his, API I Intents, double checked this just to make sure that this was a legitimate leak, and sure enough, after all these tests being carried out and for them to be proved successful, it does turn out that this is a real DLC which is presented in the Grand Theft Auto 5 source code itself. And the final little last piece of information to actually prove that this is in there is the DLC present check, which was continued out, which was actually talked about in the Inside Gaming Daily Fix a couple weeks ago regarding the zombie DLC, and it turns out that this is a legitimate way to figure out whether or not a DLC is present within the source code just by looking through all these different hashes. And sure enough, this is a legit DLC soon to come to Grand Theft Auto Online. Let's actually talk about the contents of this DLC. Once actually found alongside it, we figured out that there was some sort of face paints coming to GTA 5. There's actually 9 presented in the source code, and one of them I believe was based on some sort of American flag, which is pretty cool and would be the first for face paints to be coming to GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, and it definitely does excite me. I want you guys to actually let me know down below in the comment section what you actually think of this DLC, and what do you think that Rockstar Games could actually add in terms of weapons, vehicles, and all of this crazy ass shit, as well as face paint ideas. Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll definitely be sure to read them and maybe even feature the best ones in a future wish list video. And with that said, we're actually moving on to my next piece of information, which is also found in the DLC, and this is something that comes with a whole uproar from the community as well as a bit of suspense. We're going to be talking about the Hydra. Once again, the Hydra has always been in the Grand Theft Auto Online source code, and they've constantly updated it, but what they did as part of the 1.16 title update, the new patch, the latest one, the San Andreas Flight School or the Pilot School update, what happened was that they actually updated something regarding the Hydra. So they put a bit of information away, but as shown by the information on the screen, what happened was the Hydra, they actually added some new modes regarding the vertical takeoff and landing, and the fact that you're going to be able to toggle these, which is pretty cool and lets us know that Rockstar Games are definitely working on some sort of Hydra or some sort of VTOL warship or aircraft or something along them lines coming as a DLC to Grand Theft Auto Online. The MP Army was never actually checked or searched for as part of the 1.15 source code, and it has only just recently shown up now, which makes a lot of sense as to why we didn't get the Hydra as part of the Flight School or the San Andreas Flight School DLC update or the 1.16 DLC. This could also be coming November the 11th and would be the perfect time, November the 11th 2014, as it is the second Tuesday of the month, and also on top of that it's Veterans Day, and that would be the perfect day, in America or just around the world for some sort of army DLC. On top of that, the last point is this could also contain the Hunter helicopter as seen in the TV ads and also in a previous Grand Theft Auto title, and could this be the final seeing for us of the 2 new assault rifles which have been in the DLC source code for ages, for a long time now. I'm actually reading of Chrome X Mods' little notes that he left us, and this is pretty interesting. Let me know down below in the comment section, do you think that we're going to be getting a DLC around about on November the 11th? Keep in mind this part is speculation, with a Hydra as well as a Hunter as well as these 2 new assault rifles which we've seen lingering around the source code for a really long time now, and all Rockstar Games needs is a perfect opportunity and motive to actually, unleash these beastly motherfuckers upon us so we can experience a whole new level and wave of Grand Theft Auto Online. And what better way to do it than by introducing the Army DLC on Veterans Day, and making some sort of veteran update. Maybe possibly they could actually change this, and it is subject to change at any moment in time during any of these up and coming updates over the next 2 months. So definitely, if you guys did enjoy this video, video, leave a like. It'll only take a couple seconds out your day, and it'll help support this content, help support my channel, help this branch out to a larger audience, which means that more people are going to know about this veteran or this army DLC set to come hopefully soon to Grand Theft Auto Online, and they could start raising GTA Online's funds for that and making sure that they can afford all these cool new items which are set to come. If you also want to, then go ahead and subscribe to keep updated with the latest and the best Grand Theft Auto 5 content, and to ensure that you guys never miss out on my daily Grand Theft Auto 5 uploads. It's youtube.com/iCrazyTeddy. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and let me know down below in the comment section. Apart from that, my name is iCrazyTeddy, and I'm out. Peace.